Good shot. Good board. Ooh. Oh, that was me. That's my fault.
Good block. Okay, 13-14. Let's go. Gotta get a stop here. We got a good one, Shake. I know when you're quiet, you're locked in.
Oh, yeah.
Stay with him. Good D, good D.
Look at the Trailblazers, focused as they walked into the locker room earlier. Their job's basic tonight, get a W on their home court. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. They've got Lonzo Ball. He's out there with George. And it's Wembanyama in at the power forward position. And for Portland, we've got Drew Holiday. And it's Russell in at the five. And both of these teams we'll be seeing tonight are simply fantastic from distance, Grant.
Well, one thing about the NBA right now is that no lead is ever safe. You know, most games in the league are like that with all the three-point shooting capabilities. So you can never count out a team in this day's game.
Here's Pippen. That's tipped. Here's Bird. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting for Boston, Larry Bird at the line for one.
Now Portland with it. It's a three-point game. Pippen, pass to Holiday. Here's Pippen. Pass to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. No good that time. Good D by Wembanyama. Over Holiday. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
Here's Holiday. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Man, you watch Drew Holiday, Brent. This guy is so tough, physically and mentally.
And B.A., there's a lot of guys in the league that we say are underrated, but the secret is out on Drew Holiday, especially after the way he played in the NBA Finals. This guy is the best defensive perimeter player on the floor, unselfish, and what a great backcourt partner.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
Well, Drew Holiday right now has the pull-up, Jay, on lockdown. He's as efficient as it gets pulling up off the dribble. Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Here's McGrady, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Pippen. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
Pass to George. There's the drive. Wembanyama. Rebound by the Trailblazers. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Bird. Here's Wembanyama. The shot's good. Wembanyama's got his third bucket of the night.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Here's O'Neal. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Portland trailing here. Here's Pippen. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Ball with a steal. The finish! And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Lonzo's instincts on the defensive end paying off there, just able to stay long and get that steal to start the break.
To the wing on the left. McGrady, good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so George will bring it up for Boston. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
Here's Pippen.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Suggs is checked in for Portland. Portland leading. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. Here's Holiday. Second chance shot. Rebounded by the Celtics. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Here's Russell after the basket by Boston. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
.102 left in the first quarter of the game. And the basket by Pippen.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Holiday. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Outside Wembanyama. 13 feet out. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics up 4.
The Celtics 22. Fans, have a big round of applause for your Trailblazers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
We've got Drew Holiday, and it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Portland starting the second.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And that's going to be a foul on Boston. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Paul George, he's checked in for Boston. Bird passes to Wembanyama. And he makes it. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Pippen, pass to McGrady. Soft touch off the glass.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Ball looks over the floor. Corner shot. They get it back. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Here's Pippen. Russell. And the tip-in on the offensive boards. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. George outside. Pass to Ball. To the middle. Wembanyama. Good work defensively by Russell.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's George. Not a lot of room. That one goes in. George has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, the height and the length really helping PG get that one off.
Outside Holiday. Right wing. He shoots it. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the Trailblazers. Good for 2.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And Boston calls time here.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Both teams will make substitutions. Holiday against Ball. George passes to Ball. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. Portland, number 1.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high-flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
McGrady, the pass to Russell. Here's McGrady. Got a piece of it. Here's Bird. He had 28 points in the win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
And it's Portland with a rebound.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Here's McGrady. George defending. Here's McGrady. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Wembanyama finds George.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Adams checked in for Portland.
First team foul. Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, Steven Adams.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for him.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
The Trailblazers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Pass to Bird. George with it. Shot clock at 6. Kept alive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for
Well,
Boston.
Brand, with that time of the year where trade rumors start to heat up and speculation on social media runs rampant.
Oh, you're so right. I mean, we're not just talking players, too.
Trailblazers,
A lot of
timeout.
coaches are on the hot seat as well, so it can be a bit of a distraction for everyone. And, of course, the only cure is winning.
Timeout called, Portland. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
George, good.
Yeah, Paul George not waiting around, wanting to get out in transition, run the floor, and become a dangerous weapon on the perimeter.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Now here's Beal. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Well, Bradley Beal can mix it up offensively, and he gets to the inside this time to score.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for the Boston Celtics. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Los Angeles Clippers.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Here's George, and George with the jam. Here's Suggs. Yet to see a basket. There's 48 seconds left in the second period. And that one good.
And good work by Suggs, staying flexible. Not letting the contact get him off balance.
Pass to Bird. The shot from the low post is good. Bird's got 9.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Suggs. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. The Celtics with the lead. Over to the left wing. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wembanyama, pass to Beal. Offensive rebound, Celtics. And they'll get another chance. George scanning the floor. Goes up again. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time.
33.
Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And
Fans, have a big round of applause for your Trailblazers.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. They ended the second with a solid 9-point lead. A nice show of force by them. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
Their efforts in the paint have really picked.
Thanks for joining us.
well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got George. He's out there with ball. And it's Bird in at the 3.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And the basket by Pippen. And Ball will bring it up here for the Celtics. He takes it in. And Ball throws it down.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
Outside Holiday. To the left wing. Clock at 4. McGrady the pass to Rodman. Now here's Russell. Inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Ball into the lane. George, right side. O'Neal passes to Ball. Tipped away. Tipped. To the paint. Here's Rodman. And the layup is good.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to George. Fires the three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his third assist of the night.
Good, solid start to the half. Hitting 3 out of 4.
McGrady, good. McGrady's got 10 points in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul.
The first free throw is good. Anderson's checked in for Boston.
For your Trailblazers, Tracy McGrady. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. George outside. Count that one. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Always a formidable scorer. George just doing what he does.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Down low. Here's Ball, and it's blocked. Holiday against Ball. Russell. Oh, and Bradley with a block. To the middle. Here's O'Neal, and it's rejected. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, it's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place. Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Boston calls timeout. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Trailblazers, things stacking up nicely for them so far. Number 1 in their conference and looking formidable.
Checking out the Trailblazers, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, it could steamroll through the season.
Here's Pippen. George defending. And the basket by Pippen. Pippin's got 5 points now this quarter.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Holiday passes to Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. Over George. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Pippin's got 13 now.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Outside, Anderson.
2 minutes.
Pass to George.
2 minutes.
Ball outside. Launches it from deep. The offensive rebound. Yes, it's good. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
Well, we saw the same kind of attack in the last game. Ferocious effort in back-to-back outings.
George outside. Here's the three. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to McGrady. Outside Robinson. Here's McGrady. Anderson covers. Stolen by Ball. There's 45 seconds left in the third. George outside. And here's Ball. That three's off the mark.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Gets it down to single digits. He's got 18.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Clock at 6. For 3, George. That one no good.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Celtics. 8 points.
59.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Pass to McGrady. Jacks up a 3. Boston with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And for the Celtics, Bradley Beal's out there with George. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. Back to Beal. Shots blocked. McGrady, the pass to Suggs. Here's McGrady. Here's Rodman. Pass to Suggs. The 3. Rejected by George.
Known as a tough defender, George so good at reading shooters and getting to those shot attempts.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
And rejected. It's stolen. Here's Suggs. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Adams is checked in.
For your Trailblazers, Steven Adams.
The Celtics with the lead. George passes to Wembanyama. The ball's knocked loose. Beal outside. Pass to O'Neal. George outside. 6 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Murphy.
The length and the athleticism combination of Paul George is very hard to guard.
George hits them both. The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
T-shirts are going out now. Look up and grab one.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Wembanyama. No good off the back of the rim.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
O'Neal pulls it in. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Celtics. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. O'Neal passes to George. Three-pointer, Beal. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's McGrady. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Beal surveying the D. Wembanyama. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes, came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pippen, he's checked in for Portland. And the Celtics also making a change. Lonzo Ball's checked in for George.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Pass to McGrady. Looking to win the run. Suggs with the bucket.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Ball passes to Bird. Here's O'Neal. There's the block. Here's Suggs. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
You know, a mix of power and agility helps Suggs beat the interior coverage.
Pass to Bird. Here's O'Neal. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Under the new collective bargaining agreement, the all-NBA teams will now be positionless. What do you think about that, Brent?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, you're awarding the players that had the best seasons, and if it happens to be guard heavy or big heavy or wing heavy, so be it. The 15 best players are going to get the acknowledgement that all the hard work and all the consistency and what they put into the season, that's going to pay off.
2 minutes in the game.
Here's Suggs. Pounded by Ball. Back to Suggs. Boston with a rebound. O'Neal's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ball passes to Beal. Here's Bird. Takes a 3. It's tipped.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
Yeah, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Victor Wembanyama.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Ball passes to O'Neal. Here's an 8-footer. Russell with the rebound.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Trailblazers ball. Substitution on the court.
And he gets that one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here's Anderson. So we see the Celtics taking the W here.
And that's the
exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.